Alrighty, we got another show match coming up for you. We got Caasi versus Fishy, and this is going to be a bit of a different show match. It's just a normal best of 3 1v1, but they're both in the plat range in 1v1, so not quite as high level as we might be used to seeing, but you know, Caasi already going for a ceiling reset musty. Might be one of those mechanical plats out there, but Fishy, they're going to take it in the air. No, just looks for the dribble, looks for the dunk. Caasi not quite getting scored on just yet, but that's not the best touch by Fishy. Caasi can't quite score that one either. Fishy will kick this one around, looks to maintain possession. These two came in looking for a show match. They're around the same rank. We'll have to see how competitive it can be. See if this makes it all the way to a game 3. Fishy does do a really good job off the sidewall. And, oh, gets demoed. Caasi gonna be clearing that one out. What a fantastic save by Caasi. Going up, using a little bit of air roll here, looking for the ground pinch. That one's not gonna be quite on target. Caasi does clear it out nicely and bumps Caasi off the ball. Caasi, no boost to play with, and Fishy gonna get the first goal of the show match. After that last goal was very nearly in. Was quite the insane save. What a play. What a play, guys. Fishy on the kickoff. Not going to win that one. Caasi has the beat to the boost. A little bit slow on the turn, but still going to get to the ball first. Goes for the quick shot. Fishy respects it. Taps it to their corner. Caasi hitting that one up high. Going to go up in the air as well. Looking for the double tap. Oh, not quite going to find it. Fishy will clear it right out in front of net. Fishy has a chance to shoot it as well to double up the scoreline. Fishy getting the counterattack goal, as Caasi was unable to recover after that full commitment on their attack. It's not always a good idea to go up in the air like that and use all your boost. Caasi does slow down on the kickoff. Fishy not going for it, opting to take the boost. Caasi realizes it at the last moment, just didn't have much to play with. Try to just power it through the net, through the defender. Caasi will get the block though. Plenty of boost to work with now. Fishy going all the way back to the corner, leaving a lot of space to Caasi. Caasi, oh, trying to get the flick. Will get the bump on Fishy. Can they get the dunk? Not quite. Fishy going to be able to clear that one out wide and take over on offense. Gets a nice dribble, a little pop-up, a ground-to-air dribble off the crossbar, but it's not going to be in just yet. Caasi gets the clear out. Can Caasi get the score? That one will be fast enough. And a bit of a 2-goal swing here as Caasi going to be coming alive, getting on the board. Cutting the lead down to 1. What a fantastic play by the defense. Turning that one around, getting the goal, rushing it in. Fishy's gonna have to be a little bit worried. 1-goal lead is not gonna do you very well here. It's gonna be, you know, easy to come back from in a 1v1 scenario. Goals just kind of fly around, especially with kickoff goals happening quite frequently. Not sure how competitive plat is these days in kickoff goals, but that one will get around the defender. Fishy a little bit backwards, not remembering which way to drive, and Caasi gonna score that one, and my god, they did it. They got 2s across the scoreboard. 2-2-2-2-2. You love to see it. It's always fun to have the same number all the way across, even on the clock. Caasi winning this kickoff. It should be scoreable, but they're not going to stay in front of their opponent's net. They're going to opt to steal boost. Fishy does get demoed. Caasi looking to get a 3-goal swing. Not going to be on target. Caasi full commits on that one. Going to have to hurry up and get some boost and get back home. Fishy does a good job kicking that one midfield, not allowing Caasi to recover just yet, but eventually Caasi will secure their corner boost. Fishy staying close to this one, even kind of using a little bit more boost than they want. They will eventually go back, but Caasi now on offense. Wants that last shot back. It was open. They just hit the crossbar. It bounces out. Fishy does get the save this time. Caasi's not secure in the corner boost. Fishy will snag that. And on the dribble, looking to flick it around the attacking defender. And that full commitment will do Caasi in. Fishy getting the goal, responding to the two goals that Caasi got back to back. Caasi Reading Fishy, not going for kickoff. Going to cut this one mid. Looking to score, but it's not going to be that easy. Fishy cuts off the play with more boost to work with. Fishy had the read and doubles up the lead very quickly. These kickoff goals can swing either way, though. One player can get about 3 or 4 goals in the matter of 15 seconds or so, depending on how fast they can go in. Oh, Fishy will get the save this time. Caasi trying to get back into this one. Already clawed their way into the game once this time. Let's see if they can't do it again. Only just over a minute to go, though. Caasi's going to have to start working, get some shots on target if they want a chance here. Oh, Fishy does get a block out, even though not making contact in the air. Caasi looking to just power that one through the defender again. Not going to be that easy. They're going to have to look for outplays or bumps or figure things out. Fishy's just taking their time. They don't need to score here. All they need to do is waste time on the clock and have good defense. Caasi, a little backwards here. Taking their time. Not a lot left on the clock. 35 seconds approaching. Fishy gets demoed. Caasi, can they turn it around and score it? Looks like they're going for the shot. It's going to be a little bit wide. The rebound's going to go high. Caasi will get there first, but it's not on target, and that's all the boost in the tank for the blue player. Gonna have to retreat back to mid. 20 seconds to go. They need one quickly and then a kickoff goal. That one is not gonna be on target, unfortunately. Caasi still has a chance here. It's ticking down though, less than 10 seconds. Caasi on the shot, it gets blocked out by Fishy. Caasi leaving a couple goals on the field this game. 3, 2, 1. That one's gonna be too short, too slow. GG's Fishy, GG's Caasi. That's gonna go Fishy's way in game 1. Caasi has a chance here to bring it back in game 2. We'll have to see how it goes. Alrighty, game 2 starting up here in a moment. Caasi coming alive in that game, but wasn't able to come back in the end. Fishy's defense was too good, but Fishy's not here. Fishy. Uh-oh. What happened to Fishy? Fishy respawning. Not sure what happened there. We might need a... Guess we'll just go this time. Doesn't really seem necessary to reset the whole lobby. We'll just go and let that one play out as it is. Seems good enough. Fishy going up in the air, gonna hit that one over Caasi. And that aerial was good enough for the first goal in. Caasi might be a little bit thrown off from the kickoff there, but oh, they're just gonna get one back on the kickoff. Fantastic, fantastic. So just like that, it's 1-1 very early on in game 2. Caasi needs the win to force out game 3. Fishy's playing a little bit more consistent and has apparently a little bit more mechanics to work with. Caasi trying to just win the game with low 50s. That's a good flick, though. Fishy cannot get up in time. That's going to be hard for, even someone a couple ranks higher than them to respond to. That's just a really solid flick. It's the height they need and the speed. Fishy looking to respond there. Does get the beat on the kickoff, but gets bumped back. They're not going to be able to chase that one down and score anytime soon. Caasi slowing down to take possession. Fishy is there. Gets a strong 50. Taps that one in for 2. Going to be tying things up 2-2 in game 2. This one a little bit more back and forth than last game already. Going blow for blow. Fishy, kicks that one into Caasi. And just a nice little roll into the opponent's net. Caasi scoring once again pretty early on. Sorry, I just had to look at my internet there. It's kind of dying, but it's A-okay. We don't have to worry too much. We'll just let things keep on rolling. Caasi on the kickoff does win this one out. Gonna look to secure mid boost. Do they have aerial plays off the sidewall? We know Fishy has a little bit of aerial mechanics. And Caasi going for the double, not quite making contact on the net. Not going to be too threatening. Fishy did respect it, but that one just doesn't land. Fishy looking for a late flip reset or something there. Oh, we'll get a little pop-up over the attacker. And Caasi flies out of net, not able to get contact. Fishy will tie things up 3-3. This one is quite competitive, ladies and gentlemen. Fishy winning this kickoff. It is going to bounce back to their side, though. Caasi does secure boost first. Fishy gets their corner, but it might be giving too much space to the attacker. Flick that time not going to be as powerful as that last one. Caasi staying on the back wall. Does get a nice touch out. Going to have to go off the wall, though, and they will get a bump on the attacker. Caasi doing well to stay with that one, even though it's a little bit scary to jump off your back wall in a 1v1 situation when they're just posturing, waiting for the mess up. Caasi kicking this one around Fishy, bringing it to the other side, looking to get the dub here. Oh, I'm a little bit laggy, but it should just be me, not the server. Caasi will get the goal above a flat-footed Fishy in net. Watch this one again since it was a little bit laggy. Just a nice little flip into the ball. Fishy not expecting the shot to go behind him. And that will be good enough for the lead currently. Caasi needs to hold on to this in the next 3 minutes, but Fishy once again is going to respond on the kickoff. Caasi does get back in time though, and this one might be 2-for-1 goal. Caasi got a 50 that one all the way into their opponent's net. Fishy had a chance to score, didn't opt to go for the early shot, wanted to control that ball a little bit more. Wasn't confident in the wave dash. Caasi will turn that one in for two. Sorry, for a 2-goal lead. It really was a 2-goal swing, though. Fishy should have had that one on the board. He left that one on the field, though, and gave it to his opponent. Caasi has a chance here. They're going to go for the shot. No, Fishy just going to tap that one off the backboard. No boost to work with. Caasi doesn't get that one on target. Fishy looking for the corner boost, not going to find it. Caasi does secure it, but Fishy has possession here. Fishy also snagging mid boost, and now he has possession to work with and boost. That flick's just going to be a little bit too fast for the defender. Caasi dropping one now, cutting the lead down to 1 just as we approach halftime. Caasi still trying to win this game in order to force out game 3. Fishy faking the kickoff, giving the opponent boost. The flick's not quite high enough. Fishy does save it out and secure the corner. Caasi should have plenty of time to get back and mount a defense here. Fishy wants to go up off the sidewall, but Caasi just comes in and snags that one. Goes up early, but Fishy will clear that one out wide. Caasi got a nice boost grab there. Fishy has to respect the ball, going above the net. Caasi looking for the shot. It will be good. Fishy not able to get there, and Caasi taking the 2-goal lead once again. Doing everything they can to force out game 3. Fishy boxed, trying to stay in this one, trying to prevent a game 3 reverse sweep. Caasi's kickoff now is coming alive, and it's, oh my gosh, just barely not good enough. Fishy got back way quicker than we thought. Caasi just going to collect this one, hits it up. Fishy has to respect the Caasi can turn on that one, but does give a lot of space to the attacker. And Caasi doesn't have to score here. Once again, the 2-goal lead. It's not amazing in 1v1, but it is good enough to where, you know, if you just don't let anyone score, you'll get the dub for sure. If anyone scores, then, you know, the kickoff goals could just start happening. Fishy taking possession in their corner. Caasi coming up, both with plenty of boosts to work with. Can Caasi get the block? No, the fake out is going to do wonders for Fishy. Once again, cutting the lead down to 1. See if Fishy can't get another one on the board to tie things up. Caasi normally responding to get the 2-goal lead. Back. That kickoff not going to go Caasi's way. Fishy wants to take it up the sidewall. Snags mid-boost. Caasi actually gets this one going right to him, but not going to make contact there. Fishy will get the 2 goals in a row, tying the scoreboard up. 1 minute to go in game 2. Can Caasi hang on and regain the lead? Or is Fishy going to take the show match in 2? Fishy winning that kickoff, but it will end up being Caasi's first possession. If they take it, no, they're not going to make contact. Fishy getting another kickoff goal. Unfortunate situation. And now Caasi finds themselves down by 1. 59 seconds to go. They just had a 2-goal lead. Like I said, 2 goals is not a huge buffer in 1v1, but can be good enough. Caasi just blocking that one out. Gonna take their time here, securing their corner boost, looking to dribble and have the opponent come diving in without contact, looking for a bump now. Fishy does good to dodge the bump and get a touch on the ball, doing well to get both of those in. Caasi now on defense, looking to come into this one, will take over now and secure mid boost. Caasi has a chance off the sidewall. Fishy though might contest, no, not yet. Fishy has to jump off the backboard. Caasi wants to come in, but the pinch, you know, the pinch attempt was there. Fishy does get a pinch. It's not on target, though. Caasi does get the block out. That was a little bit worrisome. I was holding my breath there as Fishy could have scored there again, but less than 10 seconds to go. Caasi needs a goal. Caasi now is getting bumped around. Fishy has the boost advantage and just kicking that one around. That's going to be it for the show match. Fishy taking it in 2. Caasi had a 2-goal lead a couple times in game 2, just could not hold on. And Fishy winning with the kickoffs. GG's to both of you guys. That's going to be it for today. A nice platinum, well-matched 1v1. And that's the show match. We'll catch you next time. Peace.